If you are a content creator, you really need to start using Artlist, a royalty-free music and sound effects licensing platform. Any song you download is yours to use forever. Go to Artlist and stand out with amazing music and sound effects today.
They've opened an investigation into your connection with the death of Conrad Roy.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
This is an iPhone 11
Hi. Hello there. Hi. It's just gonna be a really chill stream because I'm behind on some commission work, and also just because a lot of people have been asking for like basically how I do my commission work, or at least not commission work, splash arts for Danganronpa. And so I'm just gonna be drawing again in this style just to, if anyone comes in, has questions, all that stuff. Well, probably likely not, but it's gonna be fun to watch me draw, I guess. Also, I do not have ad block, so like, I'm just gonna have to. You know what, actually? Turn that shit off. Let me actually turn on my own background music. Wrong one. Oh, right one. There we go. And there we go. Hopefully it's not too loud or doing that thing. Thing to reduce the amount of windows I have, it gets even more glitchy. Anyway, I'm starting. Though I do have to, I'm probably just gonna look up references online because, like, what's it called? I have a lot of saved stuff on my tablet that if I were to go to my gallery, you know, it'd be a little weird to see. I have a lot of reference images. Nothing too explicit, but like you never know. And you know, I'd rather not do all that stuff, so just gonna look it up. Splash art. Oop. There we go. Put these down for a second so I can actually get it all up. I feel boys is not very body, like when you want to do the chest and anything that's more masculine, but overall I feel like girls' splash arts are way better to reference from. Because just, how do I say this? I don't know, it just looks better. It just looks better, okay? Don't hate me. Oh. Again, my computer is just being a booty. Opening a new window first. Oh, or a new tab. For some close-up so I can actually see what's going on in the piece. Hi. Hello. Sorry, I'm a little slow. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting anyone to come in. Is this even working, actually? I should actually check in real quick. Any glitches? Even on my last computer where it was super dinky, like, it did not do this with the audio. And also crappy mic, because crappy mic. I'll get one someday, oh well. I don't have a window open to see my stream, because I already have a lot of windows and it's causing a lot of glitches. Basically now I'm just I'm going over shit I should have done before starting the stream, but oh well. Too bad. No, I'm joking. not the image. Open. Oh. There we go. Gosh. Oh. There we go. Okay. I'll just put up some images, and this commission is of what's it called? As of The Ultimate Imposter. Someone commissioned me for. Also, sorry, it's a little slow because I'm doing it all on my my small little tablet. I don't need this pose anymore. Trying to get the hair kind of right because they wanted it a certain way. Oh, is that? Oh no, it's fine. Okay. That scared me. I thought I was doing it all in the wrong. Well, I mean, I'm not doing it on the right layer, but I'm not doing it on the wrong layer either. I need to keep looking up a little bit just to make sure I'm doing it all. So basically, when I do splash art, I'm just gonna paint over and fill it all in later. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm going to... Sorry, I'm pulling up the window for it so it's actually I can kind of see it from a different point of view. Also, I'm probably going to change this brush because it is not the best assist. There's multiple brushes. Yeah, I think this brush is a lot better. Actually gets the color right. The bright red. The bright blinding red. And I'm also still getting used to drawing bigger characters. And it's just, how do I say this? I'm just not used to drawing bigger characters, so this is a new experience for me. I mean, I'd love to practice drawing bigger characters, but, you know. I just don't get the opportunity or really have the urge to. Not because bigger characters aren't beautiful or not. It's just, I have a comfort zone, and that's really, yeah. Oh my god, I'm still glitching. Get the booty, right? There's a lot of detail in this. And the reference art, not mine yet. I should probably put the references in one layer. His eyes a little too big, I think. No, man, I'm looking at reference. I think they're fine. In a lot of splash art and CGs, they make the eyes slightly bigger than they are. Or there's no true consistency in a lot of the art, so it's okay. It's okay. It does often have like a furrow in his brow a lot of the time, so I need to put that in later near the end. Trying to think if there's anything else I should add. I'll do the shoes later. I actually usually, oh, wrong layer. Use a 3D modeler or like a free assets to trace specifically shoes because I am really bad at shoes. So I usually leave the shoes for last because I have a really hard time with shoes. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. There's not a lot of splash arts with people with their back turned. Probably because I had my back turned. Don't remember splash art. Over here. why. Obviously, they don't have their back turned because, you know, you want to see the whole character together. Rather than, you know, rather than the backs of them. I think this Leon one's okay. Anyone else? Ooh. Ah. Yeah, the only ones I see the back turned. The ones I see have, oh, sorry. By the way, if you hear background noises, I'm sorry. I got some. I have roommates. And and they were roommates. Sorry. Where can there's no ones with back turns, only fan made ones with their back turned. Oh. Well, oh well. I'm just gonna have to wing it. Because frick it. Here's just say fuck it, but for some reason. Oh, of course. It does this sometimes for some reason. I like have to like redo it every few seconds. There we go. God. Bum bum ba da ba ba. For some reason on this computer, it's not particularly easy for it to appear. I have to like do a bunch of toggles and mess with a bunch of stuff. Oh. What the hell is wrong with you? Am I not on the right one? Oh, there we go. Goodness. Goodness me. Anyway. No. This is good enough to cut out, basically. It's really late it's getting late over here. And I missed the other two streams I was supposed to do on, well, yesterday and the day before, because I kept having things to do. Like, it's crazy how when I have planned to stream or do anything, something happens. And also, actually, the day before, or no, actually yesterday, I missed the stream because all the power on one side of my room went out where all my plugs in are now. So I had to like wait until everything was like figured out. Me. Let me at least turn it all the same color because it will help my brain actually focus on what the heck is going on. Oh, I didn't even do his whole leg. There we go. Now, I'm not a pro at this still. I'm still learning, but I think I'm getting pretty good. Just a little. Ooh. Why is it that every time I stream, I always, oh, I smack the mic. I always get sleepy. Like, there's no specific, like, reason for it, I guess, but it's like, every time, I'm like, oh yeah, I feel the energy to stream, and then as I stream, I'm like, Danganronpa V3. See if that comes out with anything better. I really do like the splash art for V3, just because, I don't know, it's just, it's like smoother. Of course, not literally, but it's just more seamless, I guess. No, that's not the right word. I'm pretty sure you get what I mean. Yeah. I will need to make some of these lines a little thicker later, but I can do that while rendering, while the renders. Yeah, for some reason this brush makes it change the color. There's something wrong with this brush because it's like it changes. It's not like bright red. I mean, there's no problem with it not being bright red, but it's like, it's just a little odd. I'm used to it just being bright red. It's just slightly shifting in color. Make sure everything's closed off so I can just paint bucket it. And my phone's falling over. That's what happens when you don't got a stand. Oh, nose is running. Invite. Oh. It won't be perfect, but oh, that's okay. So what I usually do here is just fill everything in white. Because basically this is the base, and then at the end I go around and like clean it up so that it's easier to like, and it gives it that messy but like seamless. Messy and seamless. I keep using the word seamless. It gives it that nice messy look that you get in most splash arts. Where am I going? Oh, changing it to black. Okay. That's it. This is the one thing I get is really hard. It's just really hard about Danganronpa is that there's kind of no light source yet. There's like a ton of light sources. It's basically rendered like a photo shoot where it's like multiple areas of light. Oh, 1 minute. Maybe I can pull up some. No, not right now. like where there's multiple areas of light. I'm actually gonna pull up a splash art from V3. Save photo. Sure. A sword. Let me get this to work. I'm deleting that. Yes, I do want delete. And I pressed the wrong thing. Oh my god. Copy image. Paste. Can I do that? I cannot. The cat is getting everywhere in the background. No, I can't pull it up. Oh, too sad. But yeah. Oh, wait. I lost track of what I was doing. I usually use a, what's the word? How do I say this? I use an airbrush to just kind of like get the general gist of where the shadows are gonna go. And then later on, I just fill it in. So I'm trying to think. Again, it's that weird photo shoot lighting where it's like, it's kind of light everywhere. There's no specific source, I mean. I can have that later. And just a giant gradient, just so that everything's slightly gray. Now this is hard to pick because, like, at this point there is no like set method. I guess I just kind of freehand it all. Just basically I just scribble wherever I feel is right with whatever brush, but I mainly use this brush with the happy face on it. I think there's a different version of it in here somewhere, but basically it just kind of like, how do I say this? It picks up color and then just moves it around with the color. See, it's just like I got a gray and starting from the black. Oh wait, that's what I do. I keep forgetting. So I usually just, yeah, add all. Is, I guess, still just there. Able to be moved. Anyway, see, this is how the brush works. I just basically just grab a color and it drags it and makes whatever I put in it darker. If it's on, or blends it with the color that it's over, I guess. So like it's maybe like a normal gray, but if I mess with it in the black, it gets darker and it drags it darker. And then when I mess with the white, it gets lighter. So yeah, at this point, I just kind of like do whatever. And just mess around, you know, just mess around. Though you don't want any like, I mean, you can, because there are some areas where it's just straight up, just like a lot, pencil or pen, like straight liner. There's some of that, but most of the stuff is rendered out and or covered with a highlight. Like a lot of this is going to be covered later. Then take a black. Again, I am not keen on drawing larger characters. I know that the hands I'm going to make a little chunkier later on, but for now I just got the pose and all that stuff down, and then I'm just going to work on that. I'll put that 100. Man, the internet in this place is awful, is not very good. Sorry, I do this thing where I spin it around for some reason. It's just a habit. There's no like real reason to do it a lot of the time for me. But this has to be lighter. Probably not like exactly white. Oh, thank you. I'll be hard on it. Thank you. It's like, how do I say this? Sometimes, sorry, I'm nervous. It's hard to grasp what I have to do because it's basically just doing whatever till it looks right. Like there's no plan here. It's all just chaos, quiet chaos. Till it looks right. Okay. There's not much to say at this point, I guess, because it's just basically just me scribbling wherever I think looks right. Like, wherever. Dun, 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 dun. I would have more interesting music, but I didn't download any. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, how do I say this? It's... And also Danganronpa art is just so weird because everything is so light. Like, not light, but like, how do I say this? Like, there's just so many strokes in one piece of art. Like, I mean, obviously there's gonna be a lot of strokes in art, but like, even, I would show reference, but I can't. Like even in some like splash arts on a flat surface, they'll have like 50, like not 50, but like you can see a few strokes in it when it doesn't need it. You'll have to art emphasizes, yeah, especially on the sleeves. Yes, that's the word. It's dramatic, like dramatic. I mean, I get why, but like, oh my god. Ugh. And like a lot of times they'll just leave lines just out there for no reason. Like a lot of times it's mostly with the muscle characters and their bodies. They'll like, how do I say this? They'll like just leave big black strokes, which, you know, I don't mind. It still looks good. It's just, why? I'm trying to figure out where the lighting's. I'm guessing the lighting's come from like. Oh yeah, I forgot I locked it. It's coming from upwards, downwards ish. Yeah. Yes, definitely. 1 minute. I'm gonna look them up real quick. Just to, like look at their. Oh, she's right here. Yeah, where they. Some of these they just literally just put black. Like not even just for movement. Like where is it? I mean, in V3 they do a lot better in terms of rendering them out a lot more. But like, there's even more mistakes. Like Tsumugi in her splash art, her glasses aren't even drawn out or like rendered. They're just lines. Like they aren't filled in. You can't really tell unless you zoom in, but yeah. Also, me and Titan Twins, we're talking. we're talking about giving giving characters different splash art, mainly in V3, because yeah, V3 is like beautiful, but like there's a lot of just standing rather than like doing something cool. And yeah, like though I think the one who does the most in terms of which one, I guess, does the most just straight up black streaks, I feel is 2. I'll have to look like closer into which is which, but I think 2 does it a lot more. Like rely on black streaks, like straight up black streaks, not like just rendered out pieces. Oh, I got a runny nose. It's cold down here. I got a runny nose. Oh, and also, this commission is of the Ultimate Imposter, but in their like normal, like their actual appearance. A minute, I got some references with some slight changes. Like the changes I'm talking about are mainly like his hair. The commissioner wanted this more so this style, and his suit will be black rather than brown, like the, you know, like in. And again, I'm very new to drawing bigger bodies, so this is a learning experience for everybody. Let's just say that. Ooh. Oh, and also after this, I'm probably gonna do I had a commission that I've been procrastinating on. Oh, thank you. I think it's coming in pretty well too. It's just, I feel like this part should be a bit lighter. Again, I'll just do it later. I'll do it at the end. I'm lazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Next time I'll be doing another commission I've been procrastinating on. It was for, or not a model, but like how do I say this? I learned from my the mistakes I made in the past with this model you see right here. And so I plan to do a little better with this one, though it's taking forever because it has like different outfits and different hair and pieces. It's basically semi-customizable. Like there's a set piece, but we're working on making it like you can make them any color or they're uniform any color, and adding different patterns and some different pieces so that people can VTube a little easier. And the concept is basically like a school. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's actually my first model commission, which is crazy because like I remember just kind of contemplating like, I kind of want to do models, and then someone came along with like, hey, I'm doing this thing. Do you want to do it? Oh, yeah. Wait. No, this is what's the word? I'm talking about like making. Oh wait. Oh, it's yeah. Yeah, model commission for everyone, I guess. Well, not for everyone, but you know what I mean. I plan to give it like, oh no, it's fine. I'm here all the time. Like, you'd have a heart attack for how many times I've heard something. People are like, no, where'd you get that from? No. And so like, it's okay. I'm also a little ditzy. I'm a little ditzy. It's okay. We make mistakes in here. Like, you should have seen the beginning of the stream. Oh my god. I take my newbiness in pride. You know? But yeah. And then I'm hoping that some people will come in and help me choose things for the model commission. Because again, it's semi-customizable with a bunch of pieces. So I just want to hear from Ether for them to be like, oh yeah, this would be cool if you could do this. Of course, not all of them will be winners, but you could just. I'll take suggestions, is what I mean. In case I forget, because basically the model is based on school. Like, it's a school where everything is the whole idea is like, oh, you're a student of a VTubing schools, so it's like a beginner model that you can use and customize for when you're beginning and just about to do that and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm excited for it, but I've been procrastinating on it because my motivation has been. Oh, Jesus, I forgot that I had that. Yeah, he's gonna have skirts. It's gonna have like I'm planning to give it shorts, and like some of the things like the skirt and the vest and all that stuff. It's not a secret. It's somewhere on my Twitter timeline, so like you can just find it somewhere. But it's not. It's the sketches are there. A minute. And it was funny because when I was starting out on it, I had no clue what I was gonna do. Like, at most, like, okay, so the first idea I had was just get a bunch of cool outfit pieces and just smash them together. And then I ended up just hating that idea because it gave me too much work. I referenced a bunch of like K-pop stuff because, don't hate me, but and I was just looking at a bunch of stages because it's usually the stages that have like live performances that have the best outfits. And so I was just doing basically that and just taking a bunch of outfits that I liked and making my own rendition. And then I realized, oh, this is too random and too much, because I was going to come up with like different categories and different styles and different hairstyles within those categories and different styles, and it just went out of control. So then I basically was like, okay, no, let's change it up. What can I do? And I was like, oh yeah, this whole thing is anime. I can just make it a school. I could just make it a school. And so yeah, we went with I'm calling it V Academy or V Academy, or the V is up. Actually, I'll just show you 1 minute. It's a cool logo. I made it. I'm just so smart and clever. Please don't have anything weird. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to my waiting screen real quick just so I can, just so that there's nothing weird you guys will see. Because my fear is that you'll see something crazy in my thing. Again, I don't got anything nasty, but That original K-pop still pretty inspiring, but glad you found something that you'd find. Yeah, I'm actually probably gonna actually take some of the outfits and use them for myself later on. Sorry, I'm giggling because I'm excited. Okay, when I get excited, I giggle and I want to shake and move and all that stuff. I don't know what that's called, but like I just want to flap my hands around. You can't see it. But yeah. So I'm just excited. Mike, I'm trying to stay quiet so I don't burst your eardrums. Okay, 1 minute. Now back to art area. There we go. But yeah, this is the, oh, I forgot it's clipped. This is the logo. It's V, and then that's supposed to be a comma, this sharp part at the end. And V Academy, like Academy, but with a V at the beginning. And if you flip it upside down, it's an A. Ha 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 ha. I'm so smart. But yeah, I'm just calling it that, and I'm gonna add like a bunch of hairstyles, mainly black leaning, because like there's not a lot of free models for people of color. Ooh. A minute.
What? Nothing crazy though.
Ooh. 1 minute.
Just evaporate in the water.
No, never mind. I'm just gonna leave it playing. If you hear background noises, it's family. Well, the screen disconnected. It does that for some reason. It's like, nope, sorry, we can't find you anymore. For no reason other than just to be a biscuit. But yes, the Academy is a thing, and it's not anything too crazy, but I'm just excited to do like the different hairstyles because I also messed up on my own model with doing the hair. I basically cut my hair up into, oh hiccup, into tiny little pieces. You can't tell, but there's like every individual bit in my hair was cut into individual pieces. Because the first person I asked to rig was like, oh yeah, just do this. And then I did, and then they were like, oh, actually, and then I found someone else, and I was like, oh, actually, can I do them? And they're like, oh yeah, sure. And so I went to them, and they were like, these are a lot of pieces. You usually just do one chunk. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. So I learned from my mistakes, and it doesn't look bad, but like, I feel like I could have just done better. In terms of the center of my hair, the top. And thank you. It's all my the rigger's doing. Like, yeah, I did the art, but it's mainly the person who did my model who is to thank. You know? Right. In life too, it needs to have individual parts apparently. Yeah, it's not that my model is bad, it's that I just cut it up into too many pieces for what I wanted, or what I needed, at least just for my hair mainly. Everything else seems fine, it was just my hair that was the problem. Okay, I need to work on getting that back on the screen. Oh, 1 minute. I have to go do a whole like dance to get it back on the screen, because who does what's the word? Is it there? Oh wait, God. There we go. Getting it activated. See if that changes anything. There we go. I'm so sorry. Cool, I wish I actually had I don't know. Okay, bye. It was nice talking. I'm gonna still be arting and just talking to no one. Just be talking. Oh yeah, these are just a bunch of my art in the background and such. Ignore those. Those aren't important. Well, good night. I hope you have a good rest. I have to sleep in a while too, but for now, just working on this. If it will load. There we go. You too. Bye. Have a good night. I lost track what I was talking about in the first place. What was I talking about? I have no clue. Neat. Ooh. Now it's starting to look really nice. It's starting to look like a piece, like a thing. It's starting to look good. I still have problems with figuring out, like, because I have a problem with adding too many wrinkles sometimes, or a lot of the time. I have to work on trying to make it look good, but not like too much. You have to remember that like a lot of this is going to be fixed later on by the what's it called? Fixed later on by the highlight that will cover most of this, or like the flat colors at the very end, the very last edit. Ooh, got his tummy. We stand bigger people. They are the bestest, they are the tastiest, and they are the most desirable. At least in terms of bones. I don't think I've ever said this, but I mean, I probably have said this, but like, larger people just have like really tasty bones. Like, I can't even describe it. It's almost like, not chips, it's like the equivalent of really good fried food. And like, not all of the time it tastes fried, but like, sometimes it does, and it's like super good.
So hot.
Hopefully I can add some highlight at some point. No, I'll do that at the very end. I keep having to talk myself out of doing stuff. Sorry, family's in the background. I know I should just focus on one thing, but it's like, I want to make sure everything looks right. At least a little touched up. Yes. Trying to make sure everything is well evened out. But it's really hard, especially because I'm so used to drawing thinner people that like I don't, and like in his art, his outfit fits, but it's a little stretched out. So it's just slightly difficult to get the wrinkles right for him. Like, I know I'll do it, but it's hard. It's really hard. Trying to get the right area. Trying to remember what a back looks like rendered. It's me. I also have a hard time drawing backs, so it's like a double. I'm being double fricked right now. I am not. I'm still unsure if I'm kid friendly or not. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Oh, I think I erased a little too much. Glitch. Ooh. Okay, sorry, I'm pulling up some other references on this. You know what? I already did that. I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm scared. Forever kid-friendly, despite being all about gore and death. No, but I think I can be unkid-friendly. Fuck them kids. See, I use bad words. I do cuss a little. Just a little. Also, ignore all the apps I have. A lot of them are just, yeah. Also, ignore my search history. It's probably gonna have a lot of nasty stuff. Okay, actually, now I'm nervous. I'm still here, by the way. I'm still here. I'm just, yeah. Oh, you know what I could just do? I could just, yeah. I'm still here. I'm just looking it up. Just looking up some references. Danganronpa characters. Yes, there we go. Don't laugh at me. I'm not funny. Don't laugh at my suffering. Oh, this is Danganronpa characters. Danganronpa. Alright. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I would never, like, intentionally look up nasty stuff. At least not on private. I'm a hoot. I'm so funny. I'm hilarious. And it's not giving me what I want. Official. Actually, you know what? I think I did save some of these. Look at me forgetting how to use references. Oh, and look at me breaking my drawing. There we go. I'm going back and forth because I cannot hold still on my thing. Also, mainly just chatting because, like, at this point, I'd usually be watching a video or, like, what's the word, listening to, like, different kinds of copyright. Like, I did a karaoke stream a while back, and I got copyright struck, even though I had the instrumentals and it was, like, remixed. So, like, we have to only play my music, which isn't bad. I like my music. Actually, I really love my music, but, you know, sometimes hearing stuff on repeat kind of got a little repetitive, and I need to get out of that. This. It's clipped on the bottom piece, so if I put it in, it'll just clip to it. And also, I'm looking at references on my computer on a different window as well, just for and like a lot. And I'm really glad it is. I mean, that's kind of the pull of Danganronpa, is that it's really messy. Did I just do it again? I think I forgot to unclip it and just went to, never mind. It's okay. Hopefully I didn't save. And yeah, there's just a bunch of my stuff. Go over to the bottom. The moving I need right now. I saved these for like looks I want to do and like character inspiration at the beginning. But yeah. I'm trying to figure out what I want to use. There we go. Large blow. Also, I noticed from the first Danganronpa, it's like a lot of the the lighting in Danganronpa V3 is a lot more, or it's not like white, it's like a off yellow, I think. It just looks really good. It looks really good. And it's same for what's the word? Oh, you know what I can do? No. I can also just look at the Ultimate Imposter in Danganronpa 2. I keep forgetting they have basically the same body type. Well, not really. It's like body type changes depending on who he's mimicking. No. Go back. Am I on the right one? I am not. It's loading. But yes. There she go. Keep forgetting to move my mouse back on my tablet because immersion. Oh no. I have to remove some of these because like it's taking up too much space. Save this for later. Then delete it. I get nervous because there's a glitch in Abyss Paint where sometimes it will basically pixelize and like mash a bunch of lines on a canvas. So I usually throughout the process I save it or save individual layers, and after I'm done I'm like, okay, yeah, this is good enough, I just delete them all. And like I still need the reference. I don't need her there because she's not really helping. Her thing's too pixelated. It's too pixelated. Da-da. Alright, good. Also, I've been keeping up with, well, not really, but kind of keeping up with Danganronpa F, and it's just like, it's crazy how versatile Danganronpa can be. At least DR, or Shattered Hope, let's call it Shattered Hope. At least Shattered Hope, like, it emphasizes how, like, what the DR series is actually missing in terms of, like, story or, like, changing up the, just changing things up. It's good at that. It's really good at changing things up. And oddly enough, because it's so changed, so, this is getting a little personal, but I used to have a project that I would work on for, like, a DR project I would work on. But after a while, it began making me, what's the word? It just began not being the healthiest for me mentally. Shelving it for a long while to work on other projects. And it's now still on the shelf. Point on, for some reason, anything DR related in terms of like fan-made projects, I'd get like really anxious and nervous and all that. But oddly enough, for DR, or for Shattered Hope, actually I'm not even sure what you're talking about, but basically it's changed up enough that as I watch it, I feel fine. Like, it feels like I'm not like watching a fan project. It feels like I'm watching its own thing. Like, I know it is a fan project, but it's just so well done, I kind of forget. Ooh. Now, how do I get this part? The butt, I'm gonna, oh, no. Go back to light gray. The butt I shall lighten up. We all must see the butt. Ooh. Jesse. This is Tessa, the doggy. It's Tessa the doggy. Ooh, I thought I glitched out again. I think you have a thicker booty. A minute. Danganronpa 2. Art. And my thing glitched out. It gave me I's and S's. For some reason it does that now. Redo that. Imposter splash, or official art, I should just say official art. For some reason saying official art works better than splash art, even though it's called splash art. Sorry, I'm yawning. I know my mic is booty, so I'm sorry if I yawn, it gets a little loud. There's very little work of the ultimate imposter. I mean, I get why, but it's like, it makes everything really hard to like look up good references because they don't have a lot of chunky characters. And, or at least good chunky characters in DR. I mean, he's probably the only good character Well, so now I'm going through the games in my head. No, yeah, I think he's basically one of the only few chubby characters that's actually good. Like I like him and I love him. It's like, how do I say this? In other games, at least in the first one, the only chubby character that was there was Hifumi, and he was of course he was a bad simp. He was down really bad for Celestia. Ended up murdering someone for just the idea of Pootie Tang. And it's just not the vibe, you know? Killing someone for some poussoir. It's just not the vibe. So, he's not very good. And also, like, his body shape is a little too different, so it's hard to, like, use him for reference. The other one, of course, is the Ultimate Imposter in the second game, but then also, not Hifumi, I was gonna say his name again, Teru Teru. Yeah, Teru Teru, he's not very, what's the word? He's not very good. We all know why. And so, I'm trying to, and there's like the only other, I'm trying to think of V3. I don't think, what's his face? I don't think, not Hifumi. I keep thinking Hifumi every time I think of chubby DR characters. Hifumi. I don't think there are any chubby characters in. No, yeah, none. Yeah, there's a silly looking character, but he's not chubby. He's more so just, he's stubby. Ryoma, that's his name. I was trying to remember it, but I couldn't. But Ryoma, he's not chubby. He's just a little stubby. He's a little stubby man's. He's a good character, but he ain't chubby. So the chubby rep in DR is the imposter, and even then, it's like you didn't really do much. It's sad. It's just sad. Also, if you can't tell, I'm talking for my life. I'm not used to talking while drawing, like I stated earlier. So I'm just trying to go with the flow, see what comes to mind, you know? See what I can do. And yeah, I'm hoping that I get better at streaming, or at least like, I hope I get better at like setting up my stream and getting bots and all that stuff. I'll probably have to ask my friends about that. I'm just shy to ask because I don't know, I just feel like I should know it, like, but I don't. And a lot of the tutorials are for like IRL people, and they're like, oh yeah, you can just do this and this and this. And it's like, well, I have a model. I can't do that, or at least I can't do it as effectively. You know? Yeah, I'm sure you know. And it's just hard. My life is so hard. It's so difficult. I mean, God, I complain a lot. Jesus. Some people don't have anything, and I'm over slightly inconvenienced. Ooh, my thing keeps glitching out. The arm looks really good, though. Not fully rendered, but it looks really good, in my opinion. I don't know if you think so, if y'all think so, but I want to save his face for last, because like there's just so much ground to cover on here. Well, let me try something. Blur here, because like some of this does need a little bit of blur. Oddly enough, the blur tool is better than the blend tool. Like watch. Well, the smudge tool, that's different. Blend. There's a blend tool somewhere. Well, I guess not. This gives me an idea. I'm gonna do something real quick. What does this do? Okay. Okay. Sorry, now I'm just experimenting with different tools I haven't used before. Oh, okay. It just copies what's okay. Oh. Is this to move certain characters or move the character around, I guess? Because usually when you move a character, at least in this program, it gets a little pixely, and it doesn't come out really right. So I'm probably gonna use that now. Look at me. Jesus, like glitching out of the booty hole. Sorry, I find butt humor very funny, and not a lot of people do. So I'm sorry. I'm crude, I know. I'm sure someone would love a fucking potato. Sorry, my thing about me whining reminded me of that TikTok. Also, I need to get on TikTok more. Like, cause I see people, they look like they're having so much fun, and I try, and I'm just like, oh, I don't wanna. Not because I just can't find the motivation, you know? The motivation to get on TikTok and just do stuff. And also I'm not naturally funny. Like I'm funny in conversation. Like I can like I can weave around a conversation and add like silly noises or silly moments that will, like, you know, that will make it a little silly, a little funny. But I'm not good at like smart humor, where it's like what's the word? Even random humor, I'm not very good at, because I only go for the lol XD kind of silly humor, and I just don't get how humor works. It's difficult for me for some reason. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is looking nice. I gotta take a second. I can mess with this a little more later. It's looking okay for now. I made a lot of progress. Ooh, there she go. I'm glitching really bad. That's coming together. I have to ask for some advice. Oh, when's Mother's Day? It doesn't matter. Oh, I remember remember this. The imposter body pillow. I can make his tummy a little bigger. A little rounder. A little gander. There she go. Because I forgot in some of the scenes his butt like pooches out when he's like leaning. Oh. Yee. Dun 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 wah. Oh my god, I keep doing that spin thing. Trying to draw his love handle. His love handles. Always love his house. You're a beautiful part of the body. Like being grabbed by my love handles. That will break my soul. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Ooh, my nose. I'm not sick. I think I'm just congested. Well, I mean, sick. Well, I don't know. Crack my knuckles. Do all that stuff. And then when dinner hits, I'm probably gonna get off and continue working on this because I've been like procrastinating for like ever. There she go. God, I can't wait till I get a better mic. Cause like, I mean, it's okay right now, but I feel like it'd be a better experience to listen to me when I'm not, when I don't have the quality of a Call of Duty player. Call of Booty player. Ah! No, but really. I probably actually need to. Oh. Now this is a point where I know that it's like, oh yeah, this is rendered out enough. You can now destroy the one under it, and then duplicate and make your own at this point. Like add your own bits, I guess. I heard someone say, yeah. And I was like, where is that from? Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. But that's just because I do not have a coat. I've just been looking, oh my god, I've been looking at this page of just imposter art looking at that reference. I don't really like the DR2 splash arts. Nothing's wrong with them. It's just that they aren't like the first one had this charm to it, where they just felt like detailed enough. While these ones just feel not rushed, but just not as well. While the V3 ones have a lot of work in them, but they have a lot of tiny mistakes in a lot of them, which I don't mind, because it's like if someone draws fan art, it makes it much easier for or not fan art, people like me who draw in a similar style to just have fun with the series. Makes it a lot easier. And it's okay for us in the exact style. They also make a lot of mistakes. Ooh, okay. I'm okay, I did not perish. Could you imagine? dies on stream, not clickbait. Freaking yeets myself into heaven. No, I ain't going to heaven. Freaking yeets myself. That's just how it goes. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be like that. It'd be more so like an end thing.
You eating, Mara? You busy?
Yeah, I'm good. Well, I mean, I'm gonna get up and eat a pie and stream then, cause I've been doing this for yeah.
Oh.
I was just eating. Whew. My ear. Anyway, yeah, I guess it's gonna be at a stream because like it's late. I've been doing this for a bit of time. And I still have makeup on from going out today, onto the town. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching this far. This is basically all the stuff I know of doing, at least the body part of splash art. And even then, I'm still fairly like figuring it out. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't make like a more concise video, but you know, I just felt scripting and all that stuff would make it a little hard for me because it's like I can't collect my thoughts well, and even then it's like having a blah of stuff, it's like it makes it better doing live what I'm trying internally, and because I'm lazy. So yeah. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day. I'll see you. Be here for some time my next stream. Follow my Twitter. Donate if you got the extra cash. Any amount of money will do. And just Have a nice day.